Hi, you're joining me, Ashley King, a podcast enthusiast who loves to chat. I run a studio called Flamingo Heights Podcast Studio in the Oosburn, Newcastle upon Tyne. We specialise in audio and video podcasts, and we're passionate about helping people to bring their stories to life. You're listening to our pop-up podcast recorded at the North East Business Expo, hosted by Fresh Events in partnership with the Chamber of Commerce Northeast. It was a super busy day and we got to chat to lots of small businesses and individuals about the work they do and why it matters. By the way, these guests have had no media training or preparation. It was a very spontaneous thing to do on the day, recorded in a very noisy space. We hope that these recordings show that with a little support and the magic of editing, any story can come to life. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. Hi Jayne, it's so nice to meet you. Thanks for waiting. Can you tell us who you are, what you do, what do you want people to know about you?
Yeah, absolutely. Hi Ashley, my name's Jayne. Thank you for the chance today. So I'm a programme manager and I work for a charity called My Big Career. So we were London based, but we've now branched out into the North East, and we support underrepresented, underprivileged young people in the area to try and give them employability opportunities. So equality of access to jobs and training, but also employability skills. Lots of the employers we talk to tell us that young people these days come from school with qualifications, but less so the transferable skills that are needed in the workplace. So what we do is we offer career coaching online to young people in schools, and it's a 20-minute coaching call with 12 to 15-year-olds. And we rely on a bank of volunteers to do that for us. So we've got about 170 at the moment. And they come from all walks of life, all different professions. Sometimes they work for our corporate partners who give them opportunities to volunteer as part of their work. And yeah, they chat to the young people, they give them advice and guidance about how to think about careers and what to look for. We also give employers opportunities to invite young people into their workplace, so they showcase their sector and the job roles, training opportunities with them. Because for lots of these young people, they've not had role models in their lives or inspirational people to give them guidance. They don't know about jobs that are available, so these Insight Days give them a real opportunity to see what work and life is like. And we ask the employers to also work with us to try and give them some employability workshops, show them how to create a great CV, for example, or to be successful at an interview. And we also ask workplaces if they would like young people to come in and have some work experience, if they've been inspired by those kind of Insight Days. We also supply support for results day. So young people who perhaps don't get the results they need with their A-levels, BTECs, whatever it may be, we go in on results day and we give them advice and support on their next steps. So yeah, that's us.
It sounds like an awesome organisation, and it's great to hear about you. So for anyone listening today who's an employer or working in an organisation and thinking, you know what, I'm not necessarily the decision maker, but I want to get involved in this, what would you like them to know? How do they get in touch?
Yeah, really easy to get in touch. So we've got a website called mybigcareer.org. You can just access all the information about what we do on our website, and there is a link on there where you can contact us and say that you'd either like to volunteer or you'd like to get in touch to talk to us about how your employer can be involved as well. So it's really easy. We're also hosting an event on the 7th of June at the Northern Stage in central Newcastle. It's from 8:30 until 10:30. It's a breakfast event with some of our careers leads in schools, some of our partners that we currently work with, and people who already volunteer for us. And it's an opportunity for us to thank them and also to showcase what we do to encourage other people to be involved. So if anybody would like to attend that event, they just need to get in touch via our website or my email, which is Jayne, Jayne, at mybigcareer.org.
Perfect. Well, we'll be very happy to share those links. We've still got a bit of time, so is there anything else you want to say about what you do or anything you want to share?
Yeah, absolutely. So my role as programme manager in the charity, I'm somebody from the North East. I was the first person in my family to go to university, so social mobility is something I'm really passionate about and helping young people. I was also a teacher before I took on this role, so I've really had first-hand experience of the support that young people need. In schools at the moment, careers is an area that's really under-resourced. Very often schools with thousands of children have only one careers lead to help them. Schools are really invested in helping their young people, but they need as many opportunities as possible. So when we offer our insight days, generally one of our careers leads said they sell like Taylor Swift tickets. They're not for sale, they're free events, but they are so popular that I always sell out in a day. So we really urge any employers that are interested in having a more diverse workforce, offering their staff opportunities that are really rewarding to work with young people, to get in touch, because the more employers that we work with, the more young people we can reach, and it's really vital work.
Absolutely. So young people are really close to our heart, and we love working with young people. We've often hired apprentices or love developing people, work experience placements. So I'm excited to meet you because I'm sure we can chat outside of this conversation. I do have a question. We're busting some podcast myths today, or truth or fact. So I'm going to throw one at you.
Go for it.
So to start a podcast, you need to have a lot of money.
I think that's a myth.
Yeah? What's your reasoning or thoughts behind that?
Because there are so many people that do it, and obviously I can see that we've got equipment here today, but I'm presuming because you're a business and you're set up in doing that, you've got all the right, top level equipment, but people can just start a podcast fairly simply, I would think.
We 100% agree, and we do run training workshops and we help people start podcasts all the time, and it's all about working with what you've got and with your goals. So if somebody wants to raise awareness of what they're doing, a charity, a cause, or educate people about things, build credibility, attract new listeners, it can be great, and it can be very inexpensive. You can do it with a laptop and pressing record and your inbuilt microphone. It just depends on the person's goals and what they want to do, but we 100% agree you don't need to have lots of money to start a podcast. So thanks for contributing to our myth or fact, and it's been lovely to chat to you today.
Likewise, thank you for the opportunity.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this content today and you feel inspired to start a podcast, reach out to us at hello@flamingoheights.co.uk. We can't wait to help you get your idea started.